Qualitonali, good day. Buenos dias, Palabra 69. Hope everybody's having a blessed morning. Just wanted to share a quick missive. You know, in the most unexpected time, sometimes the Creator's going to send us a little reminder. You know what I mean? There's one race, the human race. You know what I mean? We're all different colors. We all have different backgrounds, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that everybody has their own cultures, their own traditions, their own ways. Now, I just wanted to share something. I was right now making a purchase, went out to get me a new garbage can. In the process of my purchase, I handed the teller a $20 bill, and then she winds up asking me if I have a penny or so, right? Usually when I have extra change, I leave the extra change with them just in the case of somebody needing that extra penny, you know what I mean? But guess they didn't have any extra change. She said, oh, I got one, whatever. And I go, cool, I might have one in the car. Well, I was about to step outside, go in the car to go get one. Lady next to me, a customer, says, oh, I have a penny. Now, this surprised me. She was an elderly lady, you know what I mean? Stereotypically, you would see me and her, and you would think, oh, we'd have nothing compatible. No way these two people would ever be in the same room together. Me all tattooed, brown, her of European American descent, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she goes, oh, I have a penny. And I go, oh, cool, thank you, I appreciate that. Wow, surprised me. You know what I mean? She made that nice gesture to offer that 1 cent, right? So I gave the lady at the register the 1 cent. And I don't know what she did with her math, because she wound up giving me like my change in dollar bills and exact 95 cents back, you know what I mean? So like change, you know what I mean? Literally 95 cents and change. So I don't know if she needed the penny to, you know, round it off to 95. Maybe she was short, whatever. But when she handed me back that penny, in my mind, I'm thinking, wow, what a trip. You know, the Creator's good. You know, here I was, you know, about to run out to the car to get the money I needed, the extra penny. And this lady happened to have one, right? And in the course of all of that, you know what I mean? It saves me having to go get it. You know what I mean? It saves me having to go out there and to retrieve that. But it broke any stereotype or any type of racial lines, you know what I mean? Because if people were to say, oh, well, you know, a person of that nature, that color wouldn't do that, well, they just did. And they showed me that consideration, that kindness. And that's why I like to be the way I am, because I feel that all nations, every different people have their good and bad. That's just the way it is. But when somebody makes an effort to show you that human kindness, you know what I mean? We should reciprocate that, is my thing, you know what I mean? Pay it forward, you know what I mean? That should keep us grounded. So to that lady standing there in line who lent me that 1 penny, I want to say thank you, you know what I mean? And what wound up happening to her, the way the Creator blessed me, is I bless her. When I got that change back, that 95 cents change back that she gave me, I tripped out. So got it right here. I was like, whoa, what a trip. And I had the change right there, the 3 quarters and 2 dimes. And I looked at the lady and I said, you know what? I go, hey, thank you for your 1 penny. I go, but here's a dime for that. You know what I mean? And she tripped out. She smiled. She goes, what? And she made a little comment too, like, wow, thank God, you know, this and that. It worked out. And I go, yeah, it's funny the way things worked out. But it's a trip, because from her 1 penny, she got multiplied 10 times, you know what I mean? And me not understanding that the lady was just trying to round it off, or maybe she was short, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, I'll go to the car and get one. But in her kindness, she stepped out of her way to offer me that 1 cent, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that, because you know what? That's what we got to look at, I think. The intent of a person's actions, you know what I mean? The heart, you know what I mean? That will never lie, you know what I mean? Because she was sharing that penny, not intending to receive that dime back, you know what I mean? But the Creator has a funny way of blessing us, you know what I mean? Have a good day. Stay true to you.